Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new series, a Let's Play of mine, IVATOPia. Just going to be episode 1, will be roughly an hour long, and after that will be probably, I haven't decided 15 or 25 minutes yet. This is, of course, finally, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. If you already know, I've already got a little bit on my channel. I did take a look at it when it first came out, and if you know, from here, 2018. And I literally skip, and it's like, if you want to see this, just pause it and read it. So they won't read any stories. I finished Pillars 1 at a time. Pillars 1 is now finished. It's been finished for a while on the channel, so if you've never watched that series, go back and watch it. I think there's 200 something episodes. And I've just wanted to play Pillars, and I'm recording this. Again, I have no clue when I'm putting this up or what slot is going to go in or when. I'm recording this on the 21st of August 2024, and again, this could go up next week. This could go up next year. I don't know. But I'll just tell you why it's significant. 21st of August, because tomorrow, this is probably the last recording I do before a new life is here. Tomorrow we are being induced to have our second daughter come into the world, basically. So this, like now, it's 3:13 AM in the morning, Wednesday. Obviously after I recorded this, I'm going to go bed. We got one last appointment to do. Then we have to go bed early. Probably got to leave the house at 4:30 AM in the morning. So in other words, just what we're on 3 o'clock now. So just over 24 hours from now, I'll be leaving. So like 25 hours from now, ish, I'll be leaving to drop a dog off and a current daughter, Aurora, to their grandparent, and then we'll be heading up to the hospital to be induced at 6 o'clock. More likely going to have to stay a night if everything gets perfect. Fingers crossed. If it isn't, we'll probably have to stay another night. We stayed, I think it was 2 nights, or it might have been 3 with Aurora, because she got an infection, well, correction, Supernova Tiffy got an infection, and they told you to keep your baby close to you, to give them the heat, but because she got the infection, means she got really cold, so it transferred to Aurora, so they want to keep her extra just to make sure, you know, that's what caused her, she's okay. And obviously she was fine, but we had to stay an extra night or 2. And as you know, this will be technically my 3rd kid. And I say technically because unfortunately we had a miscarriage the first time round. Then we got an Aurora, and obviously a new kid, who's hopefully will be here. What, about 25 hours? Well, I guess we're doing induced. It still takes time to get there. So within the next 48 hours, won't they? Because that induces you, then you go in labour, but you may not give birth until what, like 5 hours later, 10 hours later, or whatever. So yeah. Because I've got a lot of stuff on the channel still to do, I was like, you know, I just want to play something else, and I've been wanting to play this for ages. I just haven't had time. Let's give it a shot. So last night I actually turned this on, had a quick look, because there's supposed to be a way to import your game to it from Pillars 1. And there's something like here, and I couldn't find it, so I looked online and it said you needed game 1 installed. So I installed it before, obviously. I reinstalled it, took half an hour, and they said it's going to be roughly an hour, so I was like, time it got in, I still didn't know what to do, and I still don't have any options, as you can see, to do a new game or import my save. But I looked online, they said once you go through the main tutorial, what I'm assuming, oh, that doesn't mean to continue, fudge! I was aiming for load, then again. Well, basically, once you go through the main tutorial, what we're going to do in a minute, once I get out the game again, it gives you an option to import the game then, apparently. So that's what I was planning to do today, so hence roughly an hour-ish to get through that, and get the game started, and go from there. And like I said, if the channel and the baby's too much, this probably get put on the wayside, I'm probably not do any more episodes for a long time, but if I get some spare time here and there, I might be able to do another episode here, episode there, and then once I have enough, start putting them up, maybe. So I don't think I want to put up next week onwards, but I might, you never know, we'll see. Okay, now we're loading, continue from 2018, I didn't want to load up. I'm going to exit this, that was a mistake, I meant to click load to show you the stuff again. So yeah, so basically because I really want to play something a bit different, and I've been wanting to play this for a long time, and as you saw on the main menu, what I could have pointed to if I didn't click the wrong thing right now, is Avion. I would love to put that in the channel when that comes out. Forgotten Sanction has been installed. You will automatically begin the first quest this adventure when you receive a visit upon the high seas after having progressed far enough through Pillars to access. Okay. Now just exit. Seeker Slayer Survivor has been installed. You automatically begin the first quest this adventure when Stuart contacts you after you have progressed far enough. Okay. Okay. Very quickly before it does anything. Oh yeah, because I just random it, didn't I, before? So again, this was the guy. I don't know if... I don't even know if yeah, sure, he wouldn't just come out that way. I made him that way. Okay. Because we didn't play nothing, did we, particularly? So, okay, so how to get out of the game without... So you don't want to quit the desktop. So just quit. Okay. So I would like to put Avery on when it comes out, but at the same time, even though it's not a direct sequel, it's still set in the same world, I want to get through Pillars. I just don't know when it's going up on the channel right now, like I said. So basically, I have other stuff I want to do, but I'm tired, and I just want to play it. It's in 2018, and if you're not mistaken, if I remember correctly, this is one of the games I technically backed, and I think, what was it, Indiegogo? Was it them? Whichever one you could invest in, they kind of changed the name now, and you can invest in it. And I can't remember what we put into it. It was either $500 or $1,000, I forgot what it was, and I believe we got the money back and doubled it. If it was $250, you made $500. You made $500. If it was $500, we made $1,000. And then they quickly like, oh, we signed over to Microsoft, so any more sales of basically you won't get anything else. And one thing what I didn't like about it was PC only. The Switch edition, the console editions didn't count. It was just a PC only. So whatever I put into, like $250, we made $500. I put $500, we made $1,000. That was it. And it wasn't over $1,000, I don't think. I definitely didn't make $2,000 in this game. So this is one of the few games out there that actually we technically made money off. Even though they said it didn't sell very well, so we basically barely made anything. I forgot how many the minimum shares were. It's like, you know, for $250 or $500. So I either got to $500 or got to $1,000. Something like that. Okay. So let's go to the new game. And this I don't think they had. I could be wrong. I haven't take a look at it from 2018, but I don't think they had a turn-based mode in it now. Turn-based mode provides an alternative form of play where characters act on their turn during each round, and you can. Yeah, I thought there was a way to. There we go. So you can see more of it. Oh, this is traditional. I feel. I'm kind of hoping you can swap between. I'm feeling that I enjoyed the original Baldur's Gate type real time, even though I do like Baldur's Gate 3 with Divinity. But I feel this. We'll go with this mode. Hopefully, let me choose in between, like Pathfinder did at a later date, and swap them out. But if not, I feel this mode would be quicker for fighting as well. But we'll see. Let's pick this one first. Choose, yeah. Continue. Okay. So we want it in classic, because you know I like playing these on normal. Because I always feel that's the way the devs meant it to be played. Basically, if you want story, fine, that's basically very easy, relax, it's, you know, easy, then that's normal the way it's meant to be played. As you see, look, scaling none. It's all scaling, all scaling. And of course, this is when you just, basically, you complete the game once, and you're down a massacre, so you just want to go through the hardest thing possible. Also this, I don't know if I had that on the other one, because it says of achievements, and I had one achievement for this. I must have when we loaded that first game up, it gave us 2. So apparently, is an optional feature that lets you unlock bonuses as you gain achievements. So I start off with 2 apparently. In the Trial of Iron mode, only one save file is kept for the entire playthrough. If the party is killed, the file is deleted, and you must know we don't want that. Expert mode disables a number of helper features in the game. Players who want to rely on their own factories intuition while playing, we'll keep that. And as you see, level scaling, whether none, you can do it for also the way it's meant to be played, and you can scale upwards. Oh, well, very quickly, why I said I don't know how long episode 2 and upwards would be. Because if I decide this is going to be a slot 2, it should be a 50-minute episodes. If this is a slot 1, it should be 25-minute episodes. Since I don't have a set slot for it as of recording, I might just end up doing 25 minutes. I might just stick to 15s. I don't know yet. So if this ends up going in slot 2 and there are 25 minutes episodes, then, well, you've got a lot more bang for your buck, so to speak. Okay, so let's start the game. And this time we're going to read it and listen. Unlike last time I was and hopefully they'll get a chance to import my save from this. Since Pillars 1 is back in the computer. And we already completed it. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Finally getting to play this game. Even if it's only going to be an hour tonight. We'll see how things go with the new baby and everything like I said. How much more I get to play back to back of this or not. And decide when it gets to go on the channel. So I could always do Sins, and then the extra one could be this, maybe. And then Starfield. I could do that for one. If I start doing that, it'll be probably November. We'll be seeing this if that's the case. We'll see.
Aora.
Aora.
A world where mortals live, die and are reborn through the turning of the wheel.
Nice.
The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra.
Audra?
5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood. A nation
That's game one,
that
right?
waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a
It
god.
was. I don't remember that much about Pillars 1.
In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak.
So if I'm the same character then, do I get to create
The
him?
ritual also
got to
gave
save
you
now?
horrible visions. Waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity.
I think it was IVATOPIA at the
To
time.
put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual. A seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon.
Okay.
With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos,
Yeah, we did.
ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods.
Good, baby.
Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua.
Oh yeah, I got to build that, didn't
atop a
I?
massive statue of pure Audra.
I got to build that throughout the
where you
game.
ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Nice. So, is that all happened because of my save, or is this just default for everyone? Because again, remember, I skipped through it or tucked over it, so I didn't want to read or listen, did I, when the first Pillars came out, when I did to take a look at. I didn't want to take any story because I hadn't finished one yet, for any
Maybe that
spoilers.
story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times.
Okay.
But something got to gnawing at me.
Oh.
Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest.
So am I a new character, or am I the same character then?
Maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Or am I his son or something? Ooh. Hello.
I used to dream that when my god came back,
That's a statue.
he'd forgive us.
So I also got the collector's edition for this when we backed it. That's the statue.
That's the
And
trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
I'm hoping it's fully voiced all the way through. I doubt it because the first one wasn't, but you never know because we backed it. Maybe they had a big budget from the first game, even if the second one kind of flopped, unfortunately. Hence us investors barely got our money back. So I'm sure we doubled our money or we got literally just got it back one or the other.
To a sleepless world,
So long ago.
the in-between of life and death.
Nope. Can I?
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Okay. So that's me. Can I zoom it? No. Can I map or anything? Or eye? No. So I'm assuming we did this to take a look at. I was trying to ignore that. I can't move the finger around. Must be just linked to me, okay.
You have
What's
seen
this?
past the shroud. You are a watcher now.
Is that true?
Watcher, you will stay.
No, they're hanging, weren't they? They were the Hollowborns, weren't they? They were killing them.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
Okay.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
Yeah, it's a fortress. Because we get building stuff underground too, didn't we? If I remember correctly, that's what makes it up with the Pathfinder game. It's one I play. haven't played for a while, to be honest, but in my spare time sometimes. And also back to the second Pathfinder.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
Okay. We do get to create myself again, if it doesn't get imported from the original. I may cut away how
The
editing and
gods
come back
aren't
to
real,
it.
but something else entirely.
I got a chance to do it
Something
yet.
created by people.
Okay. Very atmospheric, isn't it?
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
I don't remember it because it's so long ago when I finished it. Did I die at the
Let
end?
the world see. Let them decide what to do.
I think we went to sacrifice and we might have done.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
Anything that type of game. I should be doing that on the channel. Come on, load. Well, it's important to save now. So he said he does it through the tutorial. I don't know how I need to pick it or Miley does it or what. Oh, hello.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Welcome, what? Across it? A bit rictus? What's a rictus?
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved merry-go-round, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
As you do. Can I talk with you, mate?
The creases of the dwarf's
I can
face
zoom in a
tighten
bit.
into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Thank you. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? You're following me then. You're gonna rob me, boy. You're a dwarf, aren't you? I know you got me back off. I don't think I have pockets in wherever I am right now. Don't let him follow me. Oh, hello.
Sit.
Do
Please.
I have to? Can we save you by any chance? Nope. Interact. Click on highlight. Oh yeah, I know that. I thought it was gonna be like the button, like hold tab or shift and stuff around your highlights. Does open, close. Will be picked up. People in the world will speak with you. Yeah. Does any of them do anything like tab? Ah, tab does it. So it's tab anyway. Hello. You are?
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in.
Okay.
A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
Wow.
She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remembered.
You can't choose your legacy. Oh, here we go. Pillars of Eternity Histories. Fair and balanced survival of the fittest. Ah, import. That's what we want, isn't it? What's that say? Obsidian created pillars of one history. Oh, okay. So these are ones you can pick. So you go with soul, fair and balance, survival, fitness, dark times, keep your secrets, everything, or import. You select history. So what does this say? Select which history took place during Pillars of One, Pillars of Eternity, or select Pillars of Eternity endgame save to import. Wish to create a custom history, you may do from the options. The main menu, if you are having difficulty finding your endgame save from Pillars of Eternity, make sure the game complete save game is in the appropriate Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so import. Seriously? Oh, phew. Ooh! I was like, where were you? Okay, so took us 12 days, 19 hours, Act 4, 9 months. There's IVATOPIA and a crazy guy. If I'm not mistaken, that was Supernova Tiffy, wasn't it? I made Super Tiffy in it, didn't I? And then I used the proper ones. So I think that's Supernova Tiffy.
Does everything appear to be in order?
I don't know. I can't remember what happened. You're going to at least tell me, go through it with me? That's what happened. Yes?
Good. Welcome to the Beyond.
They're going to tell me?
I am Vera. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here.
Oh.
Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
Give me an indication what my history is?
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the
It
wind.
sounds like saying my dwarf's rectness. Returns as he nods. That's a woman's finger up it.
The gods offered you boons in exchange for resolving the Hollowborn crisis. What did you do with the souls?
Oh. Restored the souls to the Hollowborn. Hollowborn, Drywood. Is this new then? Because did my save just cover this? I don't have a clue what I did with it. Restore the souls to Hollowborn. Infant born without a soul. The gods offered your boons to exchange for the resolving the Hollowborn crisis. Souls to the Hollowborn. Or is this what I picked? Sky maturity, creative bird songs, whatever. Not known to take particular physical. Restore the souls. So is this what I picked and I could go against it if I want? So this is what this is about? Yeah, that sounds like what I would have done. I would have given it back to him. Strengthen the souls of Drake? No. Disintegrate the souls. Disrespect the souls randomly? No. So I think it's telling me what I did, but I can go against it if I want. So restore the souls to Hollowborn.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
Don't have a clue. It's in the Hall of Stars and Twin Elms. I spoke with other gods in the Hall of Stars and pledged myself to them. I don't remember. Yeah, I do roughly, now you're saying that, I do remember there was a god figure to talk to. Did I talk to you there then? I guess it makes sense.
You came to that tower seeking our aid.
Okay.
You prayed for help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, but would not pledge yourself to me.
Ah, didn't I? Did I pledge myself to them?
Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
Yay!
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
Okay.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you.
Of course you do. Remember, as you pointed out, I didn't pledge to you, so...
The being that occupied Otnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus.
Oh yeah, a
Of this
female.
we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
Oh. It wasn't. Oh. I thought it was the little female that spoke to me like statue. Is it that big creature that's coming up? You know what I said, the statue that came in Collector's Edition and we saw earlier. Rebirth, Redemption, Dawn. Shown as a man bearing a candle and wearing silver ground, believed to have possessed the body of whatever farmer the Saints wore and been destroyed along with the Wade Win. At the end of the war, he recently reformed his essence in the statue of Marga beneath Cardoon. The process of pulling himself from the endless path. Yeah, that's that dungeon I had to keep doing, wasn't it? He destroyed the castle and left the Watcher of Cardoon at the brink of death. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken then, the end of the game, I survived and then They said 5 years ago. Is that when the game ended, or was it just 5 years ago this happened, meaning that the pills won't say 10 years ago, for example? And if, whatever, 5 years ago, he broke through the thingy and killed me in the process. Hence why I'm here.
Though Aethys stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught
Yay.
and enter the in-between.
I'm in the what now? Oh, he like thing and rectors and stuff in between. And the in-between refers to the shadow world that souls briefly wander around death on their way to the beyond. It has been described as the hazy landscape, empty but for the glow of souls, Ardra, and watchers. This is the space that watchers peer into when they observe and speak to the lost souls. Oh yeah, I could speak to dead, but couldn't I in the old one? And the soul fragments, even the gods cannot reach it. Okay.
You and he are still connected.
We are.
He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls.
Including mine. Oh, yeah, there it is. Bloody hills.
It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
So if I don't have a body, I'm kind of dead. He says what I was thinking. But you just do it yourself. I'm not going anywhere near that thing here. I'm dead.
No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
Ooh.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people. Yeah, that makes sense. I've had enough of dealing with the guards, all of you. Why should I care about any of this? And let's get on with it. No matter how much you threaten me, I'm not doing it. Yeah. Well, let's find him.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Oh god, I'll be killed. 322. Fudge.
Their souls remain in Aethys still. You have the power to save them.
Okay, how?
Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
Oh, so they're inside him. So if I need to basically like the Hollowborn to kill him or whatever, and they'll go back to the borders. Take the wheel. No. Too many souls. Then let's get on with it.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were. The last whisper of life in death.
I believe it was IVATOPIA on that
For a
point.
moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay. Import characters start from scratch. Can I import from the old game? Pre-made character start with and modify it as you like. Do I have my old game version? No. So I guess I'll have to just do it from scratch then. These are new people, aren't they? Monk. Obviously I was a druid. I like being with druids. Paladin Rogue. Why is it not search function for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters? IVATOPIA? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know why you can't input your character in the old one. Because obviously if your memory's gone, you've been putting a finger, your powers are gone, so you've got to relearn them. What's that? What's this do? Oh, zoom in. Of course. Okay, so start from scratch. Depending how long this takes, we may cut away. But I'll stick with it for 5-10 minutes. So, there's a female. How much can we look? Just spin. Spin round, 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 baby, round, round. Oh, that's the zoom. Woo! Okay, so next. I feel if I'm playing the same character come back to life, I should be trying to recreate who I was before, right? Good luck. But I can come back with something else. That might just didn't be there for the test. So I really should be human. What's the difference anyway? You get extra might with him. Might constitution. Lose dexterity. Oh. Intelligence. Might resolve. Okay, weak 10, average strong, fastly powerful. Reducing hostile effects duration as well as improving will and deflection defense. It reflects the character's internal drive, determining fearlessness. Brute as well as ability to do powerful magic. Oh, powerful magic. Damage, healing, effectiveness, and the fortune. Defenses represent the character's physical, spiritual strength, brute force as well as ability. Okay, that's what to magic too. I thought someone else would be magic. Like intelligence. What's intelligence do though? Dim average, brilliant. Wow, I need to at least hit 10, don't I? I'm gonna be bloody dim otherwise. Areas of effect abilities. It represents a character's logic reasoning. Okay. So it looks like 10s is the average stuff. So I want to at least hit that, don't I? Okay, subrace. I'm assuming it's Megafolk I'd want. Oh, here's a question. What's actually their races? Okay. Since we're here. Like a star elf. Godlike. Holy fudge. Fire god. Moon god. Nature. That could make sense. Come back as a god. What is the thing with a godlike? Godlikes are children of the Kith. Civilized races who have been blessed with physical aspects sorted with the gods, through some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear, as it is near impossible to find anything that fits because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce. Oh god. Godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. I thought, oh, I died, I came back as a god. Would have been cool, but sounds like I'll literally be stuck in this form. So let go of human. Come originally from just south, equator and the eastern. Lodge remained in the location 10,000. Initially means original, while quite common in whatever Ritters and other countries of the Eastern Reach. So naughty else that way. They are rare in old empires. Okay, might resolve. Spirit that rises to the challenge when things look grim. Wherever a folk is below blooded or near death, they gain a bonus. Oh, cool. Okay, they're the same. Near the equator, old empire and have gradually spread southeast. Did found in most parts, or whatever came from our ancient civilization in northern hemisphere. I guess if you treat it as a real world, naughty elephant squirt water. Britain would be around here, so naughty elephant squirt, so northwest. I guess it depends where you put the bloody map, isn't it? But so this is probably closest to me. Gradually migrate south into the equator jungles of over several hundred millennia. They are commonly found in Ireland as well as former colony territories. Okay, right. And they have the same game bonus and stuff. Okay. We'll go with them. Boom. Select single or multi-class. Would you like to make a single class or multi-class character? Single class characters are entirely focused on the chosen class. They gain access to higher level powers more quickly. Multi-class characters can select powers from two classes. Gain access to higher powers more slowly. Can access their class's highest level powers. I generally like having a jack of all trades, don't I? I definitely want to be a druid. Can I like look at them? Like back up? I should be able to, shouldn't I? So let's just have a look. So like a previous Okay, good. Is there a way to see what I'll miss out on if I went on it? So like, Druid. Obviously, in single class, it's Druid hands down. Preview ability tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So theoretically, I assume I can get all them. Let me back up and go for multi. And now I'm assuming I won't get all 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I get it's probably more of a picking it, like, I can pick this, I can pick this, but then if I pick the other one, it would stop. So it looks like it's going to be the same tree, it's just beasts. Summons a giant beast of natural size. So I'm trying to remember how the druid work, because some druids in games you can turn animals, some of it's pets. And I feel this was... Could I do both with this one? Okay. Juvian. Because I got a feeling I was druid only, I don't think you can multi-class in the other one. Fire stag. Generation. Can I turn? Okay. Blizzard. Druid resides there. A connection with the natural world to charm harmony. I think I just had pet. I don't think I could turn, could I? What multi-class? So if I'm multi-class, obviously default would be druid. What else would I would want? Multi-class characters average their skill points across both classes. So it's average. Let's say druid. Spirit shift. Bearable. Probably went with a wolf. Connected to wolf temporarily allows them to assume that form. Spirit shift moves quickly and has attack that can knock it. Yeah, probably went with that. Okay. Can I have a heal or is there connection with natural world to charm enemy animals in the area effect? Can I have a brief... Is inspiration the heal? I think it could be. Yeah. Okay. Do second class. Did they ever do that before? These warden stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Minor role, defender, crowd control. Wizard. Class characters average their skills. Okay, know that. Rogue. I like my rogues. I normally go with druid or a rogue type. I'm joking around. Street stealth. Get to escape if I'm in trouble. That'd be nice. If I go down that route, because I also like using staff, so I'd probably be able to use my staff. Strike the bell, finishing blow. Druid. Can I look? Cool, I can go between them. A lot more abilities with Druid than the Rogue's got, isn't it? That's for sure. So okay, I'll go back to the Druid in a minute. What is he classed as? What's this? Did I go too far? Did I miss that a minute ago? I didn't get to see that. Huh. I didn't get to see that. I must have double clicked. I told my mouse messed up, I double click sometimes. Okay, so this is a crowd control support strike. Okay. I'm going to take a very quick picture just so I can And of course my phone's pointing at me. Just want to have a look at them, so I want to pick a new other one. Okay, so next, like I must have double clicked. I didn't see this. So what's this? I want to learn the following through spells at a new power level. Sunbeam, Moon's Light, Conjure Blade. So I'll probably add that as default. Lashing Vine, okay. Fury. Druid spells get increased range instead of an animal form. Fury spirits into Stonblight. Okay, so I can't do. I'll use an animal instead. Can I cast? Ooh, God, no. They have none. Can I cast creature summon spells? Yeah. Penalty to the power level there. No, I don't want that. Bet they can heal better though. Yeah. Shifter. So any of the spirit animals once each per combat. Oh, that's better. Spells while in animal form. That's a true druid. So can I do an animal form for this one then? So this one I could be a wolf and I can do spells in animal form. Because there's no penalty there, right? It's ancient. Fence against vile piercing attacks, increased damage received from vessels. Power level with beast and plant. Learn to follow and drew spells at new power levels. Fall, wild growth. Common druid, seeing life in all facets of the world. Draw power from the complex web of connections between plants, animals, and weather, and even humble rocks and soil. Learn the following druid spells, so get all them spells, and no penalty. Shifters emphasize the shape-shifting abilities of druids rather than their spell-casting abilities. Other druids shifters possess the ability to shift to any animal form. Shifters are known as isolated and antisocial druids, often living as hermits far from civilization. Can switch to any of the spirit-shifting animals once each per combat. So theoretically, there's about 4 or 5 there. I can swap between each one in the combat if I need to. But here's a question. How does that affect me? Like, let hypothetically say I have 100 health points. Because you know how Baldur's Gate 3 did it? If my bear has 100 health points and that goes to 0, I didn't come back as me. With my 20 health points. Does that work that way? Because if it does, then being able to swap between each one would be amazing. If it's not, and I have 100 health points, bear form, whatever, and I go to 0, I'm dead. Doesn't matter as much. While in animal form. It's that it's from me. That means I could technically do it there, but I like the fact I can do all the animals. Oh, I can subclass maybe. I can pick something I could. Yeah, but I'm in that form with the spells anyway. Let me go shifter. Oh yeah, because I don't need to pick now, can I? I can do them all. Okay, so secondary. So crowd control, defender, and we were basically crowd control before. Crowd control, phases. Crowd control, striker, fighter, defender, striker, discipline. Striker, defender, support, defender, zil. So mine was nature spells, resource before. Rage. Zeal. Because I didn't have a name before, did it? Like this Beastmaster thing. Or is that what I become if I join that? I'm a Beastmaster because I'm the other type of druid. Because I feel I've got spells as my druid. If I don't transform into my thing, I can spells, but if I do transform, these spells are useless anyway. So like this might work. This might actually work the role, think about it. Because obviously, I can sneak into places stealthily and then turn to my arms if I get in trouble, or vice versa. That might actually be quite neat. What does the beast one do? Rangers are warriors of woodland and masters of the hunt, always partner with a soul-bound animal, or I can always have a companion with me. Companions that can be found in the wild spaces all over the world. Lifestyles often tend towards independence and isolation. It's rare for rangers to become an integral part of large fighting forces, though. Oh, rogue or rangers. Having a companion with me when I'm an isolated druid would make sense. Rogues are vicious killers, feared for the brutality of their attacks. Can be found as often in dark black allies as the heart of battlefield skirmishes. Through unpredictable and undisciplined, rogues are commonly used as shock troopers, upon surprise assault, their withering attacks breaking the enemy ranks. Rogues tend to congregate in larger numbers in cities where they can be steadily employed. Let me have a look at this one. Because I'm trying to think, I had a wolf. I'm trying to think, is it Pathfinder or was it this? I don't think Moy class could win original. You know what? I'm going to cut away power editing. I'm going to look it up quick. So I'll be back in a second, people. Okay, back. I think I'm going to go with the rogue. The druid and the rogue. Trickster. I think we're going to go with. So I feel that'd be quite cool. So when I'm in, because I would like the assassin, but apparently you can kill Google, but if you're in one-on-one situation, you're gonna be hurt. So even turn to animals is probably gonna hurt me. So with this one, my sneak attack deals less damage, what sucks, but I can still sneak, and I can obviously use all this stuff like illusions, or while they're in the area, bewilderment display to increase their will, and but this is what I like. Duplication. So I can duplicate them and stuff, so more defense. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. So. Allows the rogue to break engagement, entirely avoid attacks, surviving. Yeah, probably good early on. Is there enemy behind? Enemy's ability to move around. Yeah, I go with the escape. Because then I can fight the early levels in my forms, my beast forms, and if I get in trouble, get out of it and escape. Okay, here we go. Points. Oh, I should probably take before I do that. Did I go too far? Nature's vigor. Oh, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna take a picture of the thingy so I know where to put my points the best. Because I got the survival, explosions, religion. So we said rogue, trickster, escape. At 15. So I want at least average 10. So I want to be at least average, don't we? So might recommended for Pathfinder. Is that what I am? Am I Pathfinder? Okay, good. So it tells you what's recommended for them. Nice. Good, 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 good. So I'm a Pathfinder. Okay. So it recommends might. And are they all recommended for Pathfinder? Huh. Only Constitution Dexterity isn't recommended for me. And normally a rogue you'd think Dexterity. Okay. Facts. Oh yes, it starts to it. So what's that giving me? 2-point accuracy and reflect. This is giving me 20% area effect, 10% ability duration. Ooh, ability duration should be good. 50% of area. That means my area heals and stuff will be better, won't they? And they last longer. Hostile effect. What does that do? Does that go up or down? So I can actually deflect it with that, and my will goes up. Okay. Damage, I'm also going to need that quite high. Can I max? Okay. I'm assuming he'll pass 18. I'll go with 16. Add a point to both of them. Okay. Hopefully that's quite good. I almost went with the Beastmaster, like I said. The reason I didn't. It says when you die, your pet instantly dies of grief. I was like, what? That's a little bit mean. And when the pet goes down, you have a grief bond. That kind of, so you don't work as well as you revive the pet. But I don't like the fact the pet dies of grief if I die. I was like, what? No, I don't want to do that to my pet. I'm probably going to die in a lot. Okay, so next. Where are you from? I have no clue what I did with the original game if they even had this. Because if I remember correctly, Pillars 1, when I looked up, but according to them, it didn't have multi-class, but you could pick like a level 1 spell every now and again. So, I probably did something like that with it. Prominent old empires of the west. The equator, tropical climate. Humans. Okay. Sorry, I can't be I'm trying to yawn. Or I'm yawning. Deadfire. Most eastern of the known world. Populated by island. Make up the tribes. No change. Da, 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 da. Ancient Calazon devastated it. Oh, we have something here. I didn't notice that. So plus resolve. Okay. Dexterity for this one. Resolve, intelligence, constitution, might. That might be. The Living Land, what's that? Living Lands is the mountainous region of the larger northern island renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. That would fit being a druid. Weather is unpredictable and its ecosystems are very dramatically from valley to valley. It's like rain thingy, isn't it? The Living Lands are home to an assortment of races and variety of colonies. Okay, that could be a good one. Polar ice. I wouldn't mind being in the icy area, because even though I'm not from there, in video games sometimes I always like if you get the choice building my homes in snowy areas for some reason. I just always like that, even though in real life, like, no, it's just cold. Polar ice, the white that went is home to pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers. So mine will be explorer. Sorry, outcasts, if I can say that, yawning, outcasts and adventurers, while virtually no plant life grows. I've never got through it. In the white, it's home to many hardy species of dangerous animals. I think the Living Lands. I think it fits Druid better. Naval Kingdom. Nah. One's Crown Jewel. Just scanning it. Nah. I think I'm gonna go with the Living Lands. Yeah, Living Lands. Make me a little stronger. What was your job? Oh, okay, so these give you. Okay, just reading what will make sense for my character. Because technically he became a hero and a mercenary because he's coming back, isn't he? So in that sense, it would be mercenary, wouldn't it? That would give me streetwise, athlete, and intimate. Blade and battle is your way of life. You solve your problems by pulling out your weapons and applying force. Athletes would be a good one. An athlete's left hand. Ooh. Bluff streetwise. To lift a few coins from an unsuspecting mark. Okay, that would go into my druid stuff. Mechanics. Athletes 2. Ooh. Moral combat adventurers have walls to climb, rivers to cross, and pits to leap once per encounter. But athletes can use the second wind ability to recover lost health. Oh, that'd be good. So what do these ones give you then? All about nature. Guess it's a set one. Maybe go with the athletes one. Can I do it with this one? Can use second wind ability. I also get street vibes with that one. Well, it's probably etiquette for dealing with us. Yeah, so that's probably good. Yeah, streetwise because of me roguey stuff. Athletes because I'm into pets. And I can do pets, so yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go with. Bluff. Explosive arcane. To deal with the method. So combat can use increase the power level of scrolls. Sleight hand bluff, streetwise. Survivor diplomacy history. I'm thinking that. So I still get athletes, it's not as good as 2, but I get streetwise and imitating 2. Streetwise. Okay, available weapon types, okay. I would prefer a staff. If not, some kind of sword. Destruction channeling. Rod blast. Wand. Club. There we go, core staff defense strike. Increase reach. So if I'm out I can use that. So what's this do? Wand. Get to 14. Rod. Common use by soldiers, adventurers. The two-handed pistol weapons, the main advantage pikes have is their long reach, which allows wheels to attack enemies. But that is the same. Penetration 8. Relatively simple, quarterstaffs can be powerful weapons in the hands of a skilled combatant, which can use a quarterstaff as long reach to deliver crushing. Yeah, I'll go quarterstaff again. Boom. Okay. Can't next, why? Oh, I get 2. Ooh. So I probably should have something in range. So are these for firing? Unfit for melee. Smalls are magical implementations and are usually made from wood or bone, while not as internally powerful as scepters or rods. You can hurl bolts or arcane energy more quickly. Also, it's quicker. So the rod is the higher damage one. Range is the same. Attack time is a lot faster, so this is the least damage but it hits faster. So I think if I went with it, would be a rod or this, I would go for the high damage or that. Large magical implementation can be distinguished from wands and scepters by the heads on each end. Rods focus to release more soul energy than wands or scepters. This attribute makes their blows more powerful. They recharge and fire more slowly. Recovery 4. Okay. So I'm thinking right now, possibly a wand or pistol. Blunderers. Pistol might work. 15 to 19. Or 13 to 19, 14. Play order, useful frequently for hunting deer, small game. Small firearms, they are not as powerful as bushes, but they can be reloaded much more quickly. As with all firearms, pistols have the ability to harm enemies protected by Val, including spirits and wizards. Okay, so I can hit spirits and wizards with them. Have the ability to harm. Deadly against two-legged prey, hunting poles like the Hydra war balls, but can be refined more quickly. Parry blade. One of the most common personal weapons found in Dravewood. Simple ornament or daggers are fast and dangerous in a hand skilled wielder. I just feel if I have a staff, I don't need another melee weapon, do I? Basically. And of course, if I do have to do like assassination, nothing stops me turning into my wolf and, you know, just chomping down on the neck, is there? So, I think the wand. So what was that? 14. Oh. This is higher damage, but it's noisier. Attack time 1.1. This is a lot faster. 5. Fit for melee deflection. Oh, so if I have that, I don't have any deflections. Blunt criticals. Oh. Blunt criticals. So if they melee me, I minus thingy. Attack roll 100 or above. It's minus my critical damage with this one though. I think I'm gonna go with that. But then that's like a staff too, so he swaps it out. I kind of wish you could see it. The recovery sounds the same. I guess if I have a wand, I'm assuming it's one-handed. I could always put like something like this to deflect with that, couldn't I? If the game lets you. I'll go with that. Oh, here we go. Portraits. I had the hooded one before. That was the literal one I used. So it's probably going to be the same. Because I don't see anything else that would look closer to me than that one. Huh. I guess technically. Yeah, I'll say it's between him. So, there he is. But I used that one last time, so it makes sense since I'm supposed to be remembering my own body, doesn't it? Colours. Skin. Black. Dark green. I think I should change the colours. Or should I stick with the reds? Maybe the red and black would be nice. Or should I just stick with the dark reds for the clothes? Yeah, I'll stick with the red, why not? Head. Oh, we get a couple of faces only. Okay. It's all scarred. Look at me. Yeah, say that one, don't you? Hair. Oh, we got, okay, facial too. Blink. Quite have to let it grow up there now, so... Oh, that looks more like it. And it's kind of like that one too. Yeah. This one. Okay, no. I tend to like it more spiked. I guess that one so far? Ooh. It gets longer, it kind of does that. I just had it cut recently. No, no. No spiked. There's a little too out there. That's a big yeah, because when I go, well, I haven't done it for a long time. When we go to a special occasion, I normally spiked it. It's a bit up here, so maybe that's when it's longer and just let it flop. I don't know.
Nothing will slip past
Oh
me.
yeah.
After him!
Rawr.
Onward!
Yeah, let's speak. Don't just go rah. So
You better run!
better run.
Quick and quiet.
Need a hand? My eyes are peeled. Eh? Yeah!
Quietly now. I'm here.
Finish them!
To whispers and
Charge! Let's keep quiet. Bring them down!
a blade in the dark.
What is it?
Show them how it's done!
I'll take a peek. Keeping quiet.
Death to our...
I'll go on ahead.
Yeah?
I'll lead.
Cocky maybe. Fun. Seriously?
This is my favorite part. Swift and silent as a really swift and silent thing. Well, if you insist.
Slow.
That's cool, but obviously I don't sound anything like that.
Time to fist the wound.
You didn't see anything.
The wound, seriously. It's Candelan.
My body is all
Come on.
yours.
I'm right beside you.
Don't be seen. Well, that's a tall order.
Another for the queen. I am your eyes and ears.
Let me show you what I can do.
I was going to say they've got many females there, but obviously I picked males. They're probably on the duo, wouldn't they? I say cocky, go with that.
You're mine.
Pose. Okay, how's this look? Average. Nah. Oh god, whoa. When he was like, yeah, that works into it. Nope. No. Come on, mate. No. What's that one done? Oh. Nope. Doubling. No. Wrong. Centric was this one. Nah. I'm thinking average or heroic. I feel like my chest is up too much. It's probably going to be average. What was that other one that was quite close to that? Was it Stonic? No. Was it just before it moved? I thought it was. I think it's average. Name. IVATOPIA, baby. IVATOPIA is back. Druid, Shifter, Rogue, Trickster, Nature, Guile, Human, Megafolk, The Living Lands, 42, that's not bad health. My M hand at 22, O hand. Huh? Main hand, off hand. Duh, I was like, M hand, O hand? You mean right and left? It's main and off, isn't it? Deflection, Fortitude, Reflex Well. Healing, so 21, that's good. Deflect Fear and Barriers, Escape. Okay, let's go with it then. I'm my first level Pathfinder.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Okay.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Thank you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me.
Okay.
I trust it will not come.
Oh, Braun just can kill me.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf,
She can kill me when she wants.
hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Can I save now by any chance? Because I've got over my hour for my episode. I'm hour on time.
Time is not on your side, Watcher.
Yeah.
I suggest you get on with the task at hand.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
A rogue druid. So I can't click on it when it's not made. It has to be made. And that's it's a save point, wasn't it? Just gonna be my body. And then we're in now. There's a Stewart spirit in the bus, but she's unaware of you. Goosebumps rise on Edda's arms as you approach, but he seems unaware of you. Wasn't he like them wanting to use guns and stuff in the first one? Like, do I have my own companions still? Or were they killed in it, or at least some of them? Hey. Well, am I like a new life, even though I'm still called IVATOPIA? That's why I could pick a new body and stuff.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way.
There's a minute.
You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Alive. I'm still a lot of pain, weak, but I'm sure it will pass.
Sure. Been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
I thought what I said before was on a beach. Did we crash something? Or did it get changed depending on what I picked or something to start?
Cadnua has been destroyed.
I know, I'm aware.
Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
Oh, that could be also why my companions aren't here. Their souls been taken.
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
Oh, we're going after him right now.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul. And proximity to it has brought you back.
I know.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Adio, anybody know?
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates.
Of course.
They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I was dead like a few seconds ago. You think they could wait? Be patient?
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
No rest for the wicked. Literally just walking up.
Alright, now make some use of it.
Trust my hand. Why can't I equip it? I should have clicked that, shouldn't I? Is there a reason I can't click the staff? Why can't I click the staff? Right click is the same. Double click. Oh. Weird. Okay, that works. We can drag it to it. What's this by the way? Bounty. Prepared meal, ship crew, morales. Okay, nice. Armor. Oh, shiny. 7 out of 40. Crush 5. Okay. I don't want my gear. Someone stole it. There's a lot more of this at the end of the game. Okay.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Okay, so stuff's over here. Can I save now? Oh yes. Utopia, save 1, baby. We are back. One thing I do want to look at quick, since I see that now. I kind of want to up the thingy. Left or right now? I want it left. Start with this one. Oh, they swap these around. Huh, we don't have anything going straight up. I guess that's the better one then. Will the people come down there? Yeah, that's where my group's going to be. Okay, so it's going to look better when that's there. So I have weapon slot, item slot. Can you come, mate?
Get armed and suited up. We gotta get on deck.
Rogue abilities. Combat only.
If we don't get out there now, we'll have lost by the time.
Okay, calm down. I've just woken up. I was dead before. Jeez, mate. Like, give me a chance. Literally dead 2 minutes ago. A lot to take in. Do 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 do. Takes a sweet time to load though, doesn't it? Do 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 do. Come on, fellas, load. Boo 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 do 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 do. Hey.
Well,
what are we here?
A little sloop, lost and alone in the storm.
So I'm going to start reading a lot now. Surely brutish looking captain stands stiff-backed before his crew. Scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship
Yeah, you're not.
if you don't
I
mind.
do actually.
And especially if you do.
I kind of do.
Well, at least he asked.
Well, I guess it could be fair.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
Captain shrugged in the sheety grain before pinning you with a slow-merged grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonising, sure.
It's quick. That's nice.
But at least it'll be quick.
Must be nice to get paid to talk so much. I guess that means attack. Oh, it's a measure stuff. Okay. I don't have any calls for you. Why do you want my ship? Pirates? Still pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How? Strange. Going to mount your skull in my cabin. Make a rude hand gesture. I kind of want to say both of them. You're solving problems by pulling out your arm. I'm literally going to pull it out. Going to mount your skull. You surrendered? How strange.
Then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
What's that? You have gained a reputation in disposure. What's that mean? represents how people perceive your personality. Personally, throughout the world, even seemingly nasty reputations will be favoured by some people, and being reputation sometimes bring out the worst in certain people. No disposure is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity 2. So what did I get for it? See the icon, the dialogue and exposure, show personal rotation option, difficulty settings. What did I get? Show me how to do this. Just double clicking. Well, I did that. I didn't take it there before. I can't do options while I'm on this mode. Okay.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin. You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. It'll get you killed faster than any
Grins to show. I kind of want to put the sound effects down and the voices up more if I can.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger
You are?
fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cut
They're going to.
Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
Game and pause. Okay. So it said I can see it in the option thing. It will tell me screen. My face. Combat and combat. Out combat. Don't we? Else I can put this down. Oh, so I change this if I want. Okay. Oh, where's sound? So I'll do that quick, don't I? Master volume's fine. Music will put down a little bit. 30. Voice is going to stay where the bloody well are. Effects can go down to 30. Sea shanties. When off, exploration music will be a single track of music that doesn't change when stealthing. In conversation, representing the full piece of music as it was tendered. Turning on this option changes how any given piece of exploration music behaves during stealth and non-stealth. Okay, so keep it on. So we'll play when you're sailing. Oh, that's cool. Options for which the party does not meet. There we go. Display the effects of choosing each conversation options on the player's reputation and personality. Okay. Save. So, where do I see that now? Personality, where does it look like for me? What's my personality? That's not what I meant. Character sheet. Personality. Where are you? My bloody personality. In the time of personality. I wanna see what it looks like for V. Preview. Summary. Export. Blow to Steam. Summary. Personality. Where the hell did you put the personality? I should have read it fully. I thought I was supposed to find a thing. Oh, here we go. Reputation. There we go. Watch your reputation disposures are displayed on the reputation wheel. A companion's reputation wheel displays their reputations. Party members and the biases they have. Okay. So, can I get my companion? Do I just not have any of them? Okay, so let's look at that later. Okay, where are we up to, man? Okay, we can read this now. Okay, so I can transform. We'll do that in a minute. Defensive strike. So I have to deflect incoming. Can I just attack? Roll power pool. Dazzling light overwhelms anyone in the area with a brilliant booming display. The creatures never will leaving them dazed. Yeah. Okay, so I want to... Are you gonna help me? Oh god. Am I on my own?
Defend the ship!
I guess I don't control him right now. Do I have any attacks? I can get away. I can get away. Baby, I have defensive. I can heal. I can nature vigor and nature mark. What's my mark do? Enemies in the area affect to glow with pale green light, making them easier targets. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I can do it one per thingy, so let's turn out of... So what's my health on? 31. Oh! Wolfman.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
The guy left. I turned to Wolfman. You've defeated the pirates, but you are not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to the rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batter down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listening heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. Uh-oh. It misses you, but knocks Shinpeak, one of your deckhands, off his feet. No, not good. The Defiant heaves. Shinpeak pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognise the symbol at the front and realise it likely contains a salvage from Chadcon. Your keep. Seriously? Are you serious? Save. Rescue Chimpy. Chimpy's arm just as he grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto deck. I guess my stuff for thingy. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Chatters is gone. Meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to the station. The storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs ground. I was going to say ahead for some reason. The impact hurls you from the deck and into the froth of the waves, bodies and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel the sand, not sad. The sand between your fingers, pulling yourself ashore. You collapse. So I think this is where we probably stop to take a look at in a second, isn't it? Now, beyond that beach thing where the autosave was. Penetration. Most attacks that do damage have penetration ratings. The attack's penetration is below the target's armor rating. In the damage type, it will do much less damage. When penetration is at least double the target, I can't read the rest of the penetration. It went off. Yeah, I think this is where we were. The autosave was. Hunt the god.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Is that broke, or is she just buried in the sand?
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Thank you. I'm glad that you're still throwing my companions. I've been a little sarky there, because you were very cocky. Difficult to miss from your vantage points. Yeah.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Well, what about the one I saved?
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord.
Thank you.
I worried you were in for another long sleep.
It was a stuck. I'll be up for 2 minutes. Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warm and cheerful. What happened? Where are we? I hate boots.
Shh. It's right behind you.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
Nope. And technically, I'm trying to think in my real life how many boats I've been on. I've been on speedboats, what was pretty fun. And then we were on like a canal boat for a holiday. We had 1 week in a caravan, if I remember correctly, then the following week was in the canal boat. You know, we stopped at the side. I was, again, my first broad holiday was 7, so this is before that. So I'm thinking 5 or 6. And we stopped and we go to local pubs and see stuff and get back in the thingy. We were there on it for what, probably like 5 nights. I can't remember if we did like 7 nights, so the other place 7 there, but it was at least 5 nights. And every night I would fall out of bed, face first, wake up, screaming, well not screaming, but like crying my eyes out, nose bloody. So I really did not like that boat to sleep on. Just travelling on it, because I think I'm trying to remember if I got boat sick or not. So I know the speedboat I didn't. But I don't know if I did it when it came to the actual canal boat so many years ago. But my main memory of it was getting off to go to a pub with my parents or waking up, crying my eyes out with my nose bloody because I would fall flat every time. Smack, boom on my nose every bloody time. So, yeah. So, in that sense, I guess I could say I hate boats. At least it makes sense. I nosebleeds all the time and just been in a crash in this one. That's not really hit in real life, but my 2 boat experiences. A cool speedboat that my dad drove and I got to drive when I was probably like, what, 11 or 12, maybe 13. Or a boat where I'm getting nosebleed every night. So I thought, let's get going. What do we do now? Can we patch up the ship? Yeah. Shout any help here, Barrow. God of death cycles towards mortality. In reality, the keeper of the cycle of life and death is thought to seek the calm, to claim the lives of those who have lived past their time. According to folklore, Bervin is seen most often in the form of a plant light or Usa, 2 skeleton characters who lead some people to their deaths by way of challenge or trickery. Oh, she's the one who had just talked to me, wasn't it?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak especially.
Wow.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
Me neither. If that's the case, I sit on you and you paddle.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
I saw passing to beyond, and Bertha gave me a choice: find evidence or die. Bertha has given me a sacred duty. I am to hunt evidence for the other gods. I don't want to say sacred duty. Turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Earth is doing, so they sent me to figure it out. Squint dramatically while looking out to the ocean. I've returned as the herald of Berthren. I'm on a special mission to find Earth and learn what his plans are. No, that comes too corny. I'm so passed into... Yeah, that one.
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're threatening your soul.
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Jamil, let's go. Choose the single class or multi-class for this Oh, I kind of like the companions to have their own proper classes, as in what they would have gone through originally. So does it have a default what he was? Or... Oh, I guess it is kind of doing that. It could be a fighter, rogue, or it could be both. Yeah, I think since we're on a thingy, swashbuckler might make more sense, wouldn't it? I don't remember what he was in the original game, but I feel being a swashbuckler, he's taking on both things, isn't he? So it's probably good. So swashbuckler, why not? For new players. Seriously? Okay, technically, am I a new player because I played Pillars 1 and completed it? Or are you... Be more specific. New players for Pillars 2 or new players of the series? Because Pillars 2, new player. Pillars 1, not. I'm gonna go with, I think, Swashbuckler, screw it. We've got 2 rogues, basically. Oh. Okay. And this hour episode's 1 hour 35 minutes, so I say, let me just set this stuff up. So we can actually see stuff. Can I grow any of this? Can I grow you? What do you have on you, by the way, mate? Oh, you have additional pet effects. Yours is locked. Or is that my stuff? It's just because I... Oh yeah, we share it, don't we? Cosmo. Intelligence, grants per party wide. Constitution. I do the intelligence. Okay, so I've got a... Grants Guns Pledge. Got what? What's a Guns Pledge? 2 per rest. Shares a generation push out of caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of health to all adds. Oh, okay. That'd be quite cool. Grants pet wide. Ah, stealth for sleight of hand. He's a rogue now. And my partner's a rogue too. What's this? There's a cape. Oh, the Shroud of Mystery with evil in the hand, brought together the love. Fire case, okay. Battle axe or one-handed? What about battle axe? So, Druggle Skull. What is it? Saber. Guess we got that from the fight, I guess. Okay, so that's not bad. And oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm looking down here for the weapons. I'm moving some down here. It's like you have no weapons. No, they're up here. So bow and swords. Okay, nice. You have a stun bomb and some healing miners. Do I have any miner stuff? Nope. So yeah, we need potions for me. What's our crafting like in this?
Mind if I do?
Okay. So hopefully revive. Oh god, that's gonna be needed. Add it bang. Okay. Hey, we have a little dragon.
What do you need?
Can we check these quick?
Of course.
And I said we need to end the episode.
Help! Somebody! Purple Blanca!
Did you just call me a purple plonker? Who the hell called me a purple plonker?
Not a problem.
I'm sure someone called me a purple plonker just.
Ready when you
You know, I could come too. I'm the leader in that. I'm sure someone called me purple plonker.
Yeah.
That's a bloody ghost.
Consider it.
There's a bloody ghost right there. I'm assuming it's going to be proper talking, so we'll do that next episode. Like I said, I haven't decided it's going to be 15:25 because I don't know where I'm going to put this on the thingy yet. So we'll talk to you next time, so we'll save here. So yeah, I've technically... That's not how you say it. That sound, you twat. I must give myself another word then. Okay, captains. Yeah, go over that one. So yeah, so I believe we're slightly further than we were with the take a look at now. Not by much, but we've actually, well, I've actually taken in the story and stuff this time. So I'm hoping I can continue with this. You know, it was next few days versus 6 months and stuff. You know, I have some channels to do. Is that the other one? Yeah, just to watch it. So he's got Act 1, 4. Did I play more? That's 4 hours. 13 hours. I didn't play for 13 hours. I'm so confused. I did not play the game. Unless it's in game time. It could be in game time it's talking about, couldn't it? Well, it's got 1 day. Yeah, 1 day, 2 days, 4. Oh, yeah, okay, got you in games. Oh, this is the actual thing. 1 hour 5, 1 hour 3, 1 hour 1, 1 hour 42. Got you. Okay, there we go. So that being said, hope you enjoyed. Please tune in next time and we'll watch more on the channel. And if this has gone up, more likely this will be a regular thing from this point. But as of recording on the 21st of August, I have no clue when this is going to go up. Anyway, hopefully I can do a bunch of these and then find a slot and put it in. But anyway, that being said, like, subscribe, see you next time. Have a great one with everyone. Bye!